Hello everyone! If you like the videos and content I do, please look in the description below. This will take you to my Patreon page, where you become a patron starting at $1 per month to help support me with what I do. Without further ado, enjoy.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'll be hosting some BootStrapp here playing Dogma Dark Arisen. Game 1, Part 12. Yeah, we're already up to Part 12. So no further ado, let's pick up where we left off. So, we are getting ready to head north and look for something on a hill that I guess is a representation of what the Arisen is. And we also just learned the right bumper technique. So, that's really going to hurt big bad bosses and big bad monsters like chimeras. Ones that are a big pain in our side. You're not seeing there's any guys down here. Yep, they're back up there again. At least this guy's not here anymore. They're up there and probably over there, yep.
War has not been kind to this place.
We're gonna mess them up.
Armed rogues!
We have triumphed.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Take the offensive!
Be healed! I shall restore your health. Hold on. Armed rogues! Get him!
We're no match for its strength. We must outsmart it.
They're left exposed out of last right.
Griffin's here. Ow. There's not such a chance.
Who's moving like a walk?
Let's strike it slow.
Come here. I'm ready for you this time. Need something for just stamina. Come here. I'm ready for you.
Struggle as best you can. I cannot move.
Ow. Stay grounded.
Very well. I've learned of beasts.
Edith, you're really being a pain in my ass right now.
We must bring it to ground. Let's drag it to the ground. Are you all right, Master?
The Arisen are mine.
Let them go. I've learned new ways of using beasts. We must bring it to ground. I'll aid you at once. On solid ground, the advantage is ours.
Stay grounded.
My kind
What's
grows
that?
better as we serve, the more we learn.
Killed my first griffin. Assumed a lot of stuff to make it happen, but I made it happen.
Tis a welcome breeze.
Didn't miss anything? Okay, now we can move on.
Armed bandits are risen. Wait for an opening.
something up here they're guarding?
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
Coming! I'm on my way.
Be healed! Leave it to me.
Okay. Well, I think that's save-worthy. Not the Bane encounter, but the Griffin encounter. Now we know we can kill them, and they're actually not as tough as you think. You just gotta be patient with them.
Best to proceed straight.
Stray from the roads, and you'll soon find monsters arisen. The roads are safer than the
I think
brush.
that's the dumbest saying in this entire game. Stray from the roads, and we'll run into monsters
Are you
arisen.
alright, Master?
We've ran into some of the most biggest encounters in the entire game because of the
Well
roads.
ancient, this bridge. I hope it still holds.
We'll head north. The hill should be there.
Hand over anything of worth you've got.
Really? Oh, you're not bad dudes.
This way!
Strength in numbers, Arisen. The road splits here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
That was a weird encounter. That's where that Cyclops was.
Look over there. Is that some sort of structure?
Bunch of goblins.
Careful! A goblin!
Before setting off, we ought to equip ourselves to suit our objectives.
Am I getting close? No. We're gonna be on this road for a while.
Every beast has its weakness. Observe closely and learn to exploit it. It is weary work standing guard in hostile lands.
Best to
Morale
proceed
sounds
straight
bad.
ahead. Like as not.
Hate those wolves.
Is an imposing sight from so
It's
close.
larger than wolves. Are you all right, Master?
Let us head north.
We've arrived at the Duke's northern stronghold.
I'm damn sick of hearing people whinge.
We'll know it by the ruins as we draw
Another
near.
chimera.
Beasts of these parts are proving a greater challenge.
I believe my
than
sixth one. Oh man, more wolves.
Fire works well!
Are you all right, Master?
Tis effective to knock them back!
None may touch the Arisen. I'll aid you at once. We have triumphed.
Caution, Master. Massive beasts
There, Master.
prowl this
Snow harpies!
Don't let them drag you off! We'll burn them to ash!
Burn them down and strike.
say in times long past, such hill figures were not uncommon. Any time.
A former Arisen makes his home not far from here.
Him who knows that I know what he seeks to know, knows it well, while he who knows not what I know, or know not. You see me, yes? Then congratulations are due. You have found the man you seek. I am, or was, perhaps like you, a child of man, bound to the dragon. Well met, young Arisen. I am he who was forged by the dragon.
We finally arrived.
Okay, I'll pick this up momentarily after I go hang out with my friends for a little bit. I'll be right back. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I just needed to take a quick break and hang out with some people. Let's talk to him.
What's that?
Well met, Arisen of the present day. New forged link in the grand chain. You have come seeking meaning for that slate and the words it bears. There is none. None save that it brought you here to me. My form can be discerned only by the true Arisen. I am the Dragon Forged. Go now. Tell him that gave you the cipher of what you have heard here.
I feel more familiar with this questioner.
I'll
Let
take
us
that.
return to Grand Soaring.
The slate you bear holds no meaning beyond but take heart. Our meeting shall avail you better than any text could. My form can be discerned.
Our task is done. To the capital.
What's over here?
Seems it leads into the earth, sir.
Yes.
Path ends.
This looks interesting.
What's this?
I sense a strange power. It seems somehow familiar.
Okay, who's picking up all the stones? Give those to me. You keep the flask, I don't care. That's mine. Thank you. Later. cave.
There's something. Drawn on the hill.
Peace.
Tis a port crystal,
What meaning
Master.
do you suppose those stones hold?
There should be another one on the ground here, but there isn't. Someone's got something to say in there. But I don't care. Also, there is a mod out there with the textures, so once I actually beat the game completely as it is, I may mod it and play it again as a sorcerer. I don't know though yet.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
What's that?
These stairs serve as a useful route to
Well met, sir. Be you the Arisen, and yet it seems you lack a license. My apologies. Rule of the Guard forbids me from speaking with any who lack a wormhunt license. My apologies, Arisen. My apology. Rule of the Guard forbids me from speaking with any who lack a wormhunt license.
Is this dude for real?
My rule of...
I will kill you. Guess I gotta wait until day. Ugh.
Hail, friend. Been some time. Trust you, but come. If it was idle twittering you'd wanted, you'd have sought a prettier bird than this old crow. Crows bring tidings, most oft grim. Me, I bring you work. Still grim, I'm afraid. Salvation again, naturally. Now there's word they've a man inside the castle. If that be true, he'll have need to leave the castle eventually to meet with the others. All I ask is that you keep watch. If you see someone leaving the castle, shadow them. I only have need of your eyes. Follow them and see what's skulking about. I do it myself, but there's aught has me away from Grand Sorin for a time. Nothing for it, I fear. Tell your findings to the innkeep. We have an arrangement. Tread carefully, friend. And quietly, what's more.
This inn can serve as the hub of our journeys.
Or is that black market
Speak to
person?
many pawn, and they will gladly join your service, Arisen.
Oh, there he is. The dude's still here? Yes, he is.
So, what do you say? I'm sure you'll find out. Not quite done yet, I fear. Pray, I'm sure you'll find out.
Wormhut mantle.
I'm sure you'll find any time.
Ah, Arisen, sir. I I thought to sell some land I own to raise capital, but I must first evict those who live upon it. This typically requires a rather involved procedure, but times are dire, and I wish the current residents gone with all haste. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but from the Arisen. They'll like to weigh it carefully. You are my best and final hope in this matter. Can I rely upon your aid? Ha ha! I wagered you'd agree, and I never lose a wager. They'll not hear this proposal from me, but if it were to come from the Arisen, they'd like to weigh it. Please convince the residents that leaving quickly is in the best interests of all. Any rarities to sell? I'll pay you handsomely. Any rarity, right then.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
I fear you seem to have your pick. What will it be today?
I need to use that at some point.
What will it be? Have you come again soon?
Wait,
You see,
talking about abilities.
what will it be today?
3,000, nice. Ooh, that's a new one. Dragon's Maul, an advanced form of Legion's Bite that unleashes a swift, powerful onslaught that extends across an even broader range. Requires much stamina. So I need 7,500 for that. Dang.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again soon.
Okay, now to go sell plants.
We're in all. Oi, them, take all the time. Take all the time. Take all the. Do come again.
Armorers trade in a wide variety of
You got anything new?
Some weapons can be found.
Me, I am masterwork.
We really don't have much of anything new. We got some new leggings. Meh.
The masterwork's all.
Still need 3 buckets.
The masterwork, come again.
Maybe I have to have the slate?
You seem to have your pick. What will it be today? What will it be? Have your pick. Come again soon.
If that's the case, and that's all I needed to have, that's a little upsetting. That's just extra weight I do not need. No?
I feel more familiar with this quest now. Many of these are like to be homes of members of the Duke's Court.
That seemed quite curious to this pawn's eye. Let's pursue them.
I love the music in this game. That's the abandoned house.
Just what is this scrap to you? Loose those lips and might be our repaying kind. Oh.
Good work.
Anything else I might work on for you?
I bid you good day.
The Knights Champion has insinuated himself into the court to send information to Salvation, most like.
The Knights Champion has insinuated himself into the court to send information to Salvation, most like.
For myself, I aim to put down roots in a shop of my own. Many fled the dragon, never to return, so good land is both plentiful and cheap. You'll find naught but the finest wares here. You'll find naught but... You'll find... Thank you very much.
The scrivener at the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession. Most of the doors are barred tight, for fear of the dragon, perhaps.
Well met, sir. Not a text, you say? A cipher, crafted to bring you to the Dragon Forged. I see. If this man speaks true, and is immortal, there's a fair chance he guided his grace as well. Be that the case, his words are well worth heeding, sir. Meet with him as time allows. With luck, he'll lead you to victory as well.
Tenants are somewhere within Grand Soren.
It would be my honor to show you the ready charges for the Worm Hunt. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. See you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete. You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir. I must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an end to any current tasks, and you will be... Knowing that, are you prepared to see His Grace now? I see. Then go, and tend to what business keeps you, sir. I will...
'Twas a grueling task. Will you take a rest?
It will be my honor to show you the ready charges for the worm hunt. The choice is yours. Of course. Give the word.
Okay.
This is a high honor. His Grace... No, if you have... Knowing that, you are quite certain... Understood. Then pray. Enter the castle, sir. A guide awaits within to see you to His Grace.
Here we go. Never been in here before.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of Cart. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favour with the leviathans within. Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Look at the brave
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
Arisen. Hail, sir. It seems you truly stand apart from the rest of us. Some sneered when I presented the Hydra's head, said it was your feat alone that won it. In truth, I cannot deny it. I had no hand in it. 'Tis plain fact. But what of the enlistment corps, then? What meaning does our fealty hold? I have no answer to give my men. To give myself.
The sovereign of this land ill comprehends the urgency of the danger it faces. This eve's empty pomp is ample proof. All gaiety, without a hint of real concern. I'll allow, 'tis well understandable. A people numbed by 2 generations of peace cannot be expected to know true resolve. 'Tis a lesson taught by fire and sacrifice. Pray let his grace learn before the fire takes all. But I ought not speak in such bold terms before his grace.
All through my reign, I foresaw the coming of this danger. And so I gathered men into armies, stones into strongholds. I readied for war. And then you, Arisen. You came to us, and the dragon with you. Pray, think on the meaning of that, and of your duty.
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sewn swords. Valor dwells in the heart, after all. The brave ought not need their raiment to speak for their mettle, no? Hail, dear warrior of the lovely helm. I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir. Arisen? You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect. You would gift me your crown, dear warrior? You are far too kind. I shall cherish it. I shall pray for your safe travels, sir.
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Fornival's tenants
learned
are
what to
somewhere
do in
within
this
Grand
quest.
Soren.
Once our preparations are complete, we ought meet with Chamberlain Aldous. Jasper won't.
What? Who are
our landlord would drive us from our home? Forget it. I won't go. I don't care how wealthy he is. He can't simply toss us out. I'll never leave. Ever. Not in 1,000 years.
We are like to find a pin when the craftsman's been better try to convince us.
It must be somewhere nearby. Feed the livestock, no doubt.
Negotiate the eviction. I guess that person isn't here for now. Just gonna have to wait. So we will wait. Looks like that be the case. So it was almost 40. Now I put 20 minutes in the other part. But I can't stop recording and then pick up exactly whenever the person gets here. Okay, so I'm going to have to wait until the rest of the residents show up here at this house. So that will be end of today's episode. Thank you for watching. I'm BootStrapp. That was Dogma, Dark Arisen. I believe that Dark Arisen. Game 1, Part 12. No further, I'm Mr. BootStrapp, and I will see ya.